Aquarius is represented by the water bearer in the zodiacal menagerie of mascots. The way the glyph or the symbol for Aquarius is written is intended to depict two lines of electricity flowing through the air. Because even though they are water bearers, Aquarius is in fact an air sign in terms of its elemental association. This is a reference to the Greek myth related to the zodiac sign Aquarius, which goes like this. There was once a beautiful young man named Ganymede. He was a mortal human from the ancient city of Troy, and he was so magnificently attractive that Zeus, the king of the gods, fell in love with him and stole him away up into the heavens, to the ethereal realm of Mount Olympus, where the gods reside. Ganymede was kept there and given the job of cupbearer to the gods. Essentially, he waited on them as a servant, pouring wine and water into their goblets. He wasn't a god. He wasn't one of them. So this new home of his was a lonely place because there wasn't anyone of his own kind there. But the problem was he couldn't really go back home either because he had been to the realm of the gods, and even though he wasn't a god himself, that experience still made him different from the humans he left behind in the earthly mortal realm. Ganymede was effectively a man without a country, never fully able to feel he belonged in either place. This is part of where that feeling of isolation and detachment comes from in people with strong Aquarius energy. There's a sense of not quite feeling like you fit in, no matter where you go or what you do. On the upside, this sign has the freedom of that non-attachment, where they can have experiences which people who are more tethered or rooted down miss out on. Aquarius is particularly prone to transcendental experiences, in part because of the season during which the sun travels through this zodiac sign. If you'd like to learn more about the energy of Aquarius season and how it influences your sign, you can check out my other video titled Aquarius Season, linked in the description. Ultimately, being mortal, Ganymede eventually died, and in his honor, Zeus put him up in the sky as the constellation Aquarius, where he is forever pouring out the water from his decanter, symbolizing the infinite flow of mental energy possessed by this sign. This would normally be where I would transition to discussing the animal characteristics of the zodiac symbol, because the majority of other signs have animal mascots. The word zodiac is derived from the Greek zodiakos kyklos, which means cycle of animals. Etymologically, it shares the same roots as our English words zoo or zoology. But Aquarius is among an elite classification of signs with human mascots. These signs are considered more intellectual, emotionally detached, and rational because they're not subject to primal animal instincts. They operate at the level of a higher-minded consciousness. Aquarius is the humanitarian of the zodiac who yearns for a more equitable, logical world where we are not driven by chaotic emotional whims and brutish power struggles, but instead we create a new sense of harmony through order and objectivity. Thank you so much for listening, Aquarius. Leave a like if you enjoyed this, comment if you have any questions, share this with your friends or other Aquarians in your life, and please subscribe. I would be so happy to have you with me.